Welcome to another episode of Wine Still of the Week, where I go find a bottle that is under $20 that's punching above its weight class. Hey, what up, my fellow winos? We're back, and as you can see, it's hot, so I got this tank top on. By the way, I try to support black businesses as much as possible. Normally I'm supporting my own, but every once in a while when it's hot like this, I like to throw on Legacy. My boy at Legacy Barbershop, they have a really amazing barbershop out in Fremont and also over in Brentwood. Go, if you're in either one of those areas or close to those areas, go check those guys out. They are so good at cutting hair. They're killer barbers for real. So go check them out, Legacy Barbershop. And this is just trying to keep me cool right now because it is hot, still hot. So with that being said, before I get into the wine, I gotta tell you, brother is tired. The last couple days, my son has been like just different. He's just been like, you know, I know he's getting longer and stuff, but he's just like, he's really happy, or he's really like pissed off. Like, leave me alone. I don't want to be around no one. Like, I don't know if maybe it's getting warm or we did start changing up his formula, so maybe it's the formula. I don't know, but he is. When he's not having it, he ain't having it. So he's been taking these little, like, quick little 30-minute naps. And it's like a tease to me because I sleep when he sleeps for the most part. So when he sleeps, I'll try to take a little nap. 30 minutes ain't enough for me, and I can't spread him out like that because I know he's going to wake up in 30 minutes. So I'm having to wake up or having to stay up throughout that to try to get him back to sleep because he needs his rest. And so it's been, brother's tired. But we rocking through it. We running through it. So let's get into the wine. Today, we're in Lodi. We're talking about Cabernet Sauvignon. This is Ivory Burt Cabernet Sauvignon. This is 2020. Hope you guys can see this label. So, let me talk to you a little bit about Lodi real quick. I love Lodi. Of course, there's Zinfandel is what everybody knows them for, but they do other like really cool, obscure varietals too. One of the things that has been hard for me to find is really good Cabernet from Lodi. I found some solid stuff. I found some exceptional, but I've not found really extremely like good Cabernet. So when I get a chance to try one, I gotta try it. The only person I found that's even that comes to that level to me, and I don't even know if he's put it out yet. Say So Less. I don't know if he's put it out that vintage yet because last time I tasted, I believe it was on a Shiner, and it was delicious. So he's been the one from Lodi that I've really dug his Cabernet Sauvignon. Shout out to him out there and doing his thing. He's sourcing from Lodi, but he's down in LA doing his thing now. He's the man. Chris Rivera, dude is a great winemaker. Go check him out. But anyway, let's get into the wine. On the nose, I get purple plum. I just opened up this bottle, by the way. Purple plum, I get blackberries going on here. Some red raspberry here too. A little bit of like a cinnamon spice here. A little bit of wet soil here too. Some black cherry and some regular red cherry and some black currant here. Maybe like a pop of like of nutmeg here too. Let's go ahead and taste and see what's going on the palate. Like it better on the palate. Enters in with kind of that cherry plum thing going on up front. As it gets to the mid palate, that blackberries kind of kicks in. You get a little bit more rustic and earthy in the second and third quarter, which I'm digging. The finish is a long finish. The finish is something that is throwing me off a little bit. It does seem like, so this is considered like sustainably farmed, but I feel like they're playing around with some, I don't know. It feels like there's something chemical here on the finish. Not crazy. It's just a pop of it and it goes away. But it's something that I'm catching that throws me off a little bit off this wine. But the flavor profile is actually pretty good up front. Let's talk about structure. Medium plus tannins, almost at the high end of medium plus tannins. Bit of a builder, drying tannins though. Dries out the teeth and all that stuff. Acid is actually rather nice here. Top side of medium for a Cabernet. That's not normally what I get. Yeah, it's a little young. Maybe this is all smoothing out later on. And the tannins are kind of big. some coffee grounds on the finish too, and a little bit of cacao there too. Kind of like underripe cacao, though. Like I'm talking about, meaning they're taking the cocoa bean and you're biting into it right out of the right when it's been grown. You're biting into it, and you get that kind of tartness there. I'm catching a little bit of that on the finish. All in all, very good wine, or solid wine, I should say. I'm scoring it. Wine Still of the Week. We'll be right back. Books, and more books. I'm a publisher and writer. And if you love books as much as I do, go check out my website, grapesandsand.com. I love to share books, and I hope you guys enjoy. Cheers. Now back to the show. At 80, let's go 88 flat. I can see it at 88 here. The still here is found at Grocery Outlet. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's for $6.99. Lodi is a region that most people need to go check out. It's something that, to me, it's a present to any wine drinker, because you go out there thinking it's all going to be about Zinfandel, which it has some great Zinfandels, but you run into a world of like wonderful other grape varietals there. So go check out Lodi. Other than that, hope everybody's having a wonderful week. I hope this is a perfect episode to get you into the weekend. Hope everybody's drinking on something really, really good this weekend too. Whatever you're drinking on, put it in the comments. Stay tuned for my stuff that's coming next. Again, I have an audio thing coming soon. And on top of that, take advantage of the 5-book deal that I have going on for $65. You get all 5 of the books on Grapes and Sand. And lastly, question of the day. Have you been to Lodi? And what is your favorite label from Lodi? And it does not matter to me whether it's Zinfandel or anything else. I just want to know. Guys, until next time, cheers.